Okay, folks, something interesting about the earthquakes occurring on the eastern part of the Caribbean plate. They have been occurring north of that green line, which is the fault line, especially the Virgin Island earthquake swarm. But they have since moved south of that line over the last 48 hours, including the big ones in the Dominican Republic. We have this volcano in Costa Rica that is back on watch after some rumblings and some ash spewed out last night. We had an avalanche in India and a pretty bad landslide in the Philippines, undoubtedly related to all the rain they've had recently there. Up in the UK, there was a pretty big gas explosion in Liverpool Square that they're investigating, and in Egypt, some radioactive material was actually stolen from a plant there. Last but not least on the RSOE, we've been telling you about the extreme weather in Mozambique. That tropical cyclone is now pounding the coast. Folks, by now a lot of you know that we do have a fairly large coronal mass ejection coming this way, and despite the numerous emails I sent to Tony Phillips last night, it was not solar active region 11401. That erupted, as they claim there. You can look over at the yellow sun there on the left. You can see 11401 is that middle long region, and 402 is up top. Right there in the middle, that's 401. Down below, that's 405. But 402 is up here, and it's pretty plain to see, maybe even a little north of that, is where this ejection comes from. So it's not 401, it's 402. Not that that really matters, because either way, both of those active regions are fairly magnetically complex, and we do have a coronal mass ejection coming at us, expected to hit us in a few days. You can see here on NASA's CME Evolution Endless Spiral and on NOAA's, they are expected to create some kind of impact on our magnetosphere in a few days. If we come over here and we look at the stereo for our final look at it, you can see this is a pretty big explosion. Earth is over there to the right. Now let's keep an eye on the solar wind telemetry for MACE to see when this thing hits. That's the news, folks. Be safe.